We're live. Thank you for joining us live. Good afternoon, everyone from my side, and good morning, good evening. Um, Thank you, all the viewers, for watching our live and replay later. We are live. Today is our challenge again. We live together. I have Sister Vera from the island, and I have Sister Ifoma from USA as well as me. And today we're going to talk about our topic how to motivate our team. Um, I would like to give this time to Sister Ifoma for to explain and how we can motivate our team. Thank you, Sister. This is the floor is yours.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was muted. Thank you so much to Samoy for giving me this opportunity. Hello, viewers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Ifoma Ifanyezuku. I am a wife, a mom of three beautiful children, and a business entrepreneur. I am originally from Nigeria, but I live in the United States with my husband and children. And so today is the 20th day. Woo! We are doing it. Yes, the day today is the 20th day of our challenge, a 90-day challenge. And we are so happy and so excited to be here again this morning to present our topic, how to motivate our teams. Team motivation is a very, very crucial factor to team success. An unmotivated team, I'm afraid, will not be able to go anywhere. So it's important that we know how we motivate our teams or how to motivate our teams so that we can get the best out of out of them. So I'm going to be presenting just a few topics, a few points on how to motivate our teams so that we can learn from each other the things we are not doing right in our teams. And if we are doing it okay, we still learn some more points, that will help us elevate our team higher than where we are now. So today, my first point is going to be fostering open communication. It is important that in a team, every member of the team should have the opportunity of, voicing out what they want or what they are feeling without fear. Open communication is very important for success. A team where there is no open communication, where people are afraid to air their views or make their opinions known, they are not motivated to do much. And so it's an important factor that a team leader should make open communication a factor in the team so that you'll be able to carry everybody along and not make people feel afraid to say what they think or what they feel within that team or what they think is going wrong. My second point will be to create a positive environment. A toxic environment is very dangerous, not just because the team cannot be productive, it is dangerous to health. Anybody who is subjected to a hostile or a negative work environment is subject to fall sick. And so it is important that we produce a positive environment within our team so that they can be healthy enough to to work, to produce, be productive. Toxic environment should not in any way be encouraged in a team. Offer individuals personal motivation. We are all very different. We have different personalities, we have different attitudes, we have different needs, we have different everything. So a carpet motivation is not encouraged. What could motivate me may not motivate Vera, and may not motivate Moy, and may not motivate any other person, because my needs are different, my goals are different. So if you want to motivate your team, motivate them individually based on their personality, based on who they are, based on what you have learned about them. Do not give a carpet motivation to everybody, because it wouldn't work. We all are different. We all need to be motivated by different things. And so it is important as a team leader that you learn your team members and their needs and what motivates them. And so when you're offering motivation, you base your motivation on that person and his needs or her needs. That way you are able to bring out the best out of the person. My last but not the least point is that you provide feedback. Feedback is very necessary. It enables the team member know what they are doing and whether they are doing it right or they are doing it wrong. If you do not provide feedback, they get lost, or they might be doing something wrong and think they are doing it right and will continue doing that thing. But when you give feedback, they go back and look at what they have done and make corrections. So it's absolutely important that you give feedback, that you give feedback to your team to enable them adjust what they are doing wrong and do it right so that the team can grow and move forward. Thank you. Those are my points for today. How to motivate your team.
Thank you, sister. It's amazing. We all have different learning experience. We all have different skills. Thank you for sharing your experience. And I would like to give this time to Sister Vera. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Sister Moy, for giving me, the opportunity to talk about this topic on how to motivate, my team. I believe that to be a good team leader and to be able to have good followers, you need to be able to lead by example. For example, you don't just, go ahead there to, delegate, duties to people without knowing or experiencing what it feels like, to do that job. And when I relate that to this business of ours, um, personally, I had experience in this area where I had, to mentor some of my mentees, right? And whenever they come up with maybe a challenge, I would ask them to hold on. I would go ahead and go through that particular challenge. If it's a training, the problem with the training or something they are not clear about, I will go there and then do it myself, and then I'll know what it feels like. And then I'll be able to understand their own, although I might not fully understand their own, points, but I'll be able to have an experience, at least just a little bit of it, of what that challenge could actually be. So, and anytime I use this technique, it normally works, splendid. So, yes, leading by example is something that any leader should actually, have, in their team. It not only does it actually, give result, but it also, gives you that opportunity for your team, for your teammates, to trust you and to also respect you, because they know you are not just somebody who delegates, you're not just somebody who just, lords over them, but you are doing those things, yourself. Um, Another point I would like to, to talk about here is for you to empower your team. Again, I'll relate this to our business. Our team, we in our community, we have a very, very good training site that is laid out for us to use to transact our business. But if at any point some other things that we might need for our business is not on the training site, there are always places to find them. But in the community, because our community is so large that sometimes you can actually get lost in the community. So what I'll personally do in this situation is to look for these groups, belong to them, try to do the exercise they are doing, and then I bring that experience, I bring that thing that I've actually learned to my team members. And when I do that, they're always very happy, and it helps them it helps their own business to grow as well. Another point that I normally we normally do, although we have lots of things that you can do to actually motivate your team. This one where you have to provide the resources and support, because like I said just now, I cannot just go ahead and tell, for example, a mentee comes to me and I say, okay, go to so thing and do it. And it depends on the ability of the mentee. Sometimes like we're all different, right? Sometimes somebody who is very good at taking every single steps into details might just go there and they'll be okay. But the other time that another person in the team will go there, and not until you go with that person on like a Zoom call or a Zoom meeting like this, to direct the person, okay, go to scroll down, do this, move your mouse just to get to that part. Okay. And then when you provide those those tools and those resources for your team members, they are more likely to go there easily next time. Another thing that I do is anything at all that I have, like if we have as business owners, digital business owners, we have different tools that we also use for our businesses. All right, like the Canva, we have StreamYard, we have other things that we use. So what I do is that I share it with my team members. There are some who might not just be comfortable with subscribing to them. And if I have subscribed to them and then I have to share it, I don't mind sharing it because it's not costing me anything anyway, anything more. Even if it does, that was just my own sacrifice to my teammates. And anytime you do that, it motivates them as well. I've actually seen some people who would never have actually, subscribed to any of these, apps to do their businesses. But because they are being encouraged to use it for free, they are actually seeing me using it. They're seeing other people using it, and they are doing well, and maybe creating good pictures, creating good videos, coming up well with go lives and everything. So they are also motivated, to utilize these tools that is being provided to them. So I'll leave it now for Sister Moi to talk about more, because this topic is actually very, very vast, right?
Yes.
Over to you,
Thank
Sister Moi.
Thank you, Sister Vera. Thank you, Sister Ifoma. It is very, very true. We can get lost without communication with team. As leader, it's very important that we communicate and provide a lot of techniques. Everybody have their own shared experience, and everybody have different learning experience. So I would like to do is my I would like to do introduce. I am Moy. If you're watching our live for the first time, and I am live from USA. I'm a mom of two daughters, and today we talk about the topics and how to motivate our team. From my experience, I would like to share to recognize the team when you give them tasks, and when they do something good or right, when they achieve the goal, you have to recognize by telling them they did a really good job. And if they make mistake, you have to show them that they have to learn and exactly pinpoint, but give them time to share and learn from everything, and provide guidance and believe in the team. You have to believe in them and know that they will um, give you the success, and they will learn from the tool that you give them. And just don't forget to go back and check, from whatever you give them. And always communicate. Communicate is very important with teams. It's something that we always share together. If you don't communicate, things very very get lost. And decision, you have to trust. And when you ask them for, we can always share decision. um, and that's how we can help each other grow. It is very important. And that's all for me. And it's all from each other. To be able for the team to grow, we have to help each other and there for each other. um, we all help each other to grow. And with all, it's good thing about the program that we in right now, because every step of the way we have our system that help us to not get lost. And everybody communicate, we have a system to communicate without missing point. We just have to don't forget to go back and follow up with the steps. That's all for me for today. And Sister Vera or Sister Ifoma, would you like to add something?
Myself. Okay, so we've said it all. I know there are still a whole lot of things to be said about team motivation, but that's not what we can take today. We will continue with this topic because we still have a lot of ways you can motivate your team that we haven't mentioned here today because we don't want to make it a very long video. So we will still come back with this topic and give you more ways of motivating your team. And if you're out there watching us, whether you're in your own business or you're planning to join our business, which is, of course, the best online business today in the
It
world.
is absolutely.
Yes, if you are planning to join us, we have given you points because as soon as you come in and you start having your team members, you need to start implementing the points that we have raised here today. If you're out there, you have your own business and you don't know how to encourage your team members or motivate them, take down the points we've raised today. I hope you wrote them down and start using them. And then consider joining our business. Multiple stream income stream is the way to go. Do not say, oh, I have a business, so I don't need yours. That's not true. Diversification, that's what it is called. All these multi-millionaires and billionaires are not just confined to one business. They have multiple
Mhm.
streams of income. They diversify to other things. So if you're watching us today, this is another way to go. And this is even better because it's automated. It doesn't need you 20 24/7. No, it just needs a little time, 2 3 hours of your hours a day to put into
Yeah.
this business, and you're good. You can then use the rest of your hours to work on the one that needs your presence every minute. Ours doesn't need your presence, and that's why we say our business runs in the background. Even when you're sleeping, it's making money for you. So consider it
Yeah.
and be a part of this. Trending business is growing. It is really growing faster than you know it. It is
Yeah.
growing and it has changed a lot of life families. So that is it for us today. We will still bring more of the motivational team motivation topic for you. I think my business partner has something to say.
Yeah. So I also like to share, before you go out, it's not gonna be long. The good thing about this business, as Sister Ifoma mentioned, that we have automated system. So today I took a little bit of trip, short trip, mom and daughter weekend, and I'm away. I still able to do this team meeting today for just a little bit of time. And after I have finished the meeting, I'm gonna go enjoy the beach time with me and my daughter. And I'm not missing out anything. This business, the good point is you can travel with it. You can do it from anywhere. You like to travel, you can take it with you, and you're not missing out income. You still make your income. You still have family times, and the step, even while you enjoy time with family, you still have the time to create the memory that you wanted.
Yeah.
That's all from us. Thank you.
Yeah. You know what? The good
Thank,
thing about this is you could actually be in, getting more money from this business than you would have gotten from your own main hustle. Okay. So meanwhile, you're doing it on the side, right? As a passive, a business, for yourself. So give it a try and then be in a happy place that you desire, to be in. Thank you so much. And from me, it's a goodbye.
thank you for watching. Have a
I
good
love you
day.
all. See you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.